Let's now move on to our discussion on the topic state executive. I think that was under consideration. State executive. As far as state executive is concerned, we have covered certain ground. What was the last topic we discussed? Legislative? Oh, legislative powers. Did we start discussing that? Nothing. So what was the point we wrote? See, I have no recollection, so I need your help. Be vocal, please. Yes, madam. What was the last point you wrote? Assent to bills. Did you discuss the entire bill structure, how the bills passed and all? No. Okay. Now we wrote that first point, maybe that 1/6 of MLCs are elected or nominated. Fair. Assent to bills, this topic has changed drastically. Recently, or till recently, we are under the impression that governors have similar kind of something called veto power as the president has. Do you remember? President's veto powers. What veto powers does the president have? Tell me, please. Absolute, then suspensive, then okay, pocket veto. But what transpired in Tamil Nadu actually changed everything drastically. So in Tamil Nadu, the government had passed a lot of bills, the assembly of course, and those bills were kept with the governor. And the governor had been taking too much time to respond to those bills, leading to the government moving to Supreme Court. And then came a judgment last year. It is a 2-judge bench, so right now you don't know this, but actually a constitutional matter requires 5 judges at least. But anyway, a 2-judge bench looked into the matter of this governor's assent. So these are primarily present under 2 important articles, Article 200 and Article 201. But then the Supreme Court has tried to interpret all those things. Clear? So what we are going to discuss is in the light of Supreme Court's interpretation. So your heading is assent to bills, but below that you write a small subheading also. Governor of Tamil Nadu versus Government of Tamil Nadu. Okay. I think the last year was not 24, right? Last year was 25. You already moved to 26. So what exactly has happened here is something very interesting. Supreme Court says that there is nothing called a veto power for the governor in the constitution. There is no concept of veto power in the constitution. So don't create your own concepts. We say, okay, no problem. So what is the situation? The situation is that governors actually have only 3 things that they can do. They can either give assent, sign, or they can withhold the assent, or they can reserve the bill, or should I say refer the bill to the president for consideration. And here when I use the word president, I say central government, not the president. Now, if the assent is given to the bill, things are great, no problem whatsoever. But then, if the governor withholds the bill, what does it mean actually? It means that the governor has to return the bill within 3 months. That's the maximum period for which the governor can stop the passage of bill. So, a time frame has been set for governor. It can be 1 month also. If the council advises, then within 1 month return it, or otherwise maximum 3 months, within which you return the bill. So here the word withhold actually refers to suspensive veto. Are you clear? That's what the court has interpreted. Because if you remember, under the precedent, when the bill was sent back, what was it called? Suspensive veto. Here we are calling it withholding the assent. Now, once the bill is sent back to the legislature, what if they pass again and it comes to governor again? In this case, the governor has to give his or her assent within 1 month. That's it. This means now the governor cannot delay a bill beyond 4 months. 3 months in the first case, 1 month later. So there is this pocket veto concept which now does not exist for governors. So as I said, 3 things can be done. One is, the governor can assent to the bill. The other is withholding assent, and third is referring to president. Now, if the bill is given to the president can again take 2 steps. Number 1, give assent. Number 2, withhold assent. And here withhold means what? Return back. So once the president sends back the bill, the assembly, and also for the president as well, there is a time frame now. President has to return the bill within 3 months. And once the bill comes back to the state legislature, they must take an action within 6 months. If they pass the bill again within 6 months, it goes directly to the president, not governor. And the moment it goes to president, at this point of time, the president may sign or may withhold assent. So the president, meaning center, is not bound by assembly of the state. Thankfully, the court had this basic understanding of Indian federal structure that did not force it to be binding. But yes, limitations have been placed everywhere. So governor's power to control bills has been highly curtailed, minimized, curbed, to an extent that we feel that now the governor is a mere, should I say, intermediary, just the task of signing the bill, nothing else. So let's draw a flow chart like that. State legislature, it will pass the bill. It goes to the governor. Governor can take 2 steps or 3 steps, sorry. One is assent. Bill becomes what? Act. Second step is withhold assent. I think you understand. As I said, withholding assent refers to what? Sending it back. So it is sent back. And here, maximum 3 months. Then the bill is sent back to SL. Clear? If SL passes again, then what happens? It comes to again to governor. Then in this case, what can you do? Give assent within 1 month. Must give assent within 1 month. This is the situation. And let's not forget, okay, I'll use a different ink for clarification. So here, refer to president. This concept of referring bill to president is actually referred to as referential veto. It is inspired from Canada. Anyway, refer to president. Now, president has 2 options. Number 1, assent. So again, bill becomes act. Or number 2, withhold assent. What is meant by withholding assent? Here, returning the bill goes to withholding assent maximum 3 months. Bill is sent back to SL. Clear? Now, SL passes again within maximum 6 months. That's a time given to the SL to pass again. The bill again comes to President. Assent or withhold. So President can assent, President can withhold also, no problem there. This is the entire structure vis-a-vis the Supreme Court. Look at Supreme Court's interpretation. This is interpretation only. All this is not mentioned in the Constitution. So interpret means to just simply understand. They are giving entire structure. It seems like they are rewriting the Constitution only.